Recently, we know Snoop Dogg acquired Death Row Records, which was humongous, great for the culture. Obviously,
Yeah,
Harry O back in effect. You mentioned that at the media event that you hosted about Harry O's position, how instrumental his position has always been, but now it's solidified. Now that he's returned home, and then having you and Daz and giving your publishing all the mechanical rights, things of that nature that you guys were owed from back then is now given back to you.
isn't that great?
Man, that's fantastic. I mean, I don't think Snoop gets enough props because that is a lot to handle for one man to deal with, as far as getting handed, in charge, I should say, of a label of that magnitude, the historic ramifications that surround that, and then being able to divvy out everybody's rightful piece of the pie, as it were, to ensure that they get everything that they deserve and they work for.
The Death Row thing is amazing, but I don't think Dog gets his props of Dog.
Mm.
I mean, leaving Death Row and still be on top, going with P. I don't think P gets his props. He re-established Snoopy, as well as all the careers he created with people that were straight from the streets and put them in different positions of great business and changing their lives. But he went and got Dog. The only one that was not afraid to talk to Simon. He was not afraid to talk with Suge. Put him in the pedestal he's supposed to be at and let him go according to the deal without no issues. And then Dog has been rising ever since. Let me tell you something. Everybody think Dog got it good, but nobody realizes the Dog is a human. He has
Hmm.
personal issues. He has regular issues. He's a man. So nobody sees that because every time you see Dog, he's smiling. He's the he is the key to what I see as an artist should be. He never sweats. And as they say, never let him see you sweat. Dog never sweats. You can't tell if he's going through something or not. Right now, I turn on the television right now while we're on this Zoom, and Dog will be coming on the television. He's doing commercial. He's living the exact key to what being a superstar is about. He's hip hop, he's rock and roll, he's pop, he's country and western. He's every genre of music. And at the same time of all his genre, he's still the king of gangster rap, talking to the people about these funky ass, stanky bitches and smashing bust ass niggas. And he's on a Corona commercial, chilling on sands, chilling. He had one of the number one shows on television, away from his family show, with motherfucking Martha Stewart, who's one of the most gangster women in the world. Martha motherfucking Stewart and Snoop Dogg. Who could ever fathom that? Dog is the prime example of what you want to be when you grow up. Because I know I want to be like Dog when I grow up. He's only a year older than me, but I still know he doesn't act like that. He has an old soul. So that's why he's my big brother because only being a year older than me, the way he handles himself like Tupac. He was only a year older. Pac and Snoop are basically like the same age. Pac, Snoopy, and Biggie. But all three of them just upheld themselves differently. I had a youthful mindset. I was young mentally. But these guys at 23, 24, 25, their mentality was like 30, 35, 36.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's what makes them iconic.
yeah. I said Snoop is the Kobe of entertainment.
I,
Mamba mentality.
I wouldn't say that. No,
No.
I wouldn't say he's the Kobe. I would say he's the Michael Jordan, the Kobe, and the LeBron
Okay.
of entertainment.
Okay.
Right. Because he's all three in one. He's the champ. And I also say he's Mike. Because when he walks in, you already lost. You already lost, my nigga. You counted yourself out, cuz. Oh, shit. All right, so look, I'm not going to hit you hard, so don't hit me hard. Bow! I said I was the bow. You're done. Fucking around with the dog. I'm just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Mike Tyson, cuz, is so vicious. He look, he's so humble too. He says he gives it up for a lot of the champs. That's really the best. Like the greatest is Muhammad Ali, Mule Hammett, as the Reverend would say. The Honorable would say. Elijah Muhammad, Mule Hammett.
Yeah, he was.
My generation, my Muhammad Ali is Mike Tyson.
Without question.
Greatest I've ever seen. I watch all his shit. I watch all of Muhammad's and everybody. Nothing's greater than the GOAT, which is Muhammad Ali. I'm sorry. Nothing's greater than the GOAT. You can't take history away. But Mike is our GOAT. Okay? He walks in now and everybody's scared. He did shit. I went on this podcast. I was scared. I'm like, because I remember, Mike was around us when we was kids too. Mike and Suge and all of us, we used to hang out in Vegas, and Mike could be there, and it's like, damn, cuz that's the champ. That's he's the shit. I'm sorry, he's the fucking shit. The way I rhyme on the mic is how Mike boxes, nigga. Nobody can see me. I'm Mike on the mic. And that was my mentality, but at the same time, I'm like, I wouldn't make him mad though. I'm sick. So. Same thing with Snoopy, cuz I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't make Snoop mad. Me and the homies went through feuds together and all that. That's what brothers do. We butt heads and all the rest of that type of shit. But I'll be honest though, Dog is not somebody I want to upset. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike.
Hey man, all thing I remember about Mike Tyson, besides Mike Tyson's punch out, is the black trunks, no socks, and he's going in there to do battle.
No socks. He's coming out with no fucking socks, money. No robe. No robe. They got like a cut-off towel or something that he created. Let me put this towel on. Let me cut here and cut here, and then this is all I want. I just want to eat this guy. I want to make his nose bone touch his brain. I'm going to hit him so hard that his nose bone's going to touch his brain. I don't want to kill him, but I'm about to kill him. Fuck around with Mike, man. You gotta leave Mike alone.
Yeah, you really better leave him alone and let him be, for sure, and respect him for the man that he is, most definitely.
Hey, look, I'm not fucking with Mike. It's my uncle, man. It's a pleasure to be able to call him my uncle, my nigga. Because man, he's what they say. Whose song was that? I think it was EST and them. He's the greatest man alive. Him and Dog and Dr. Dre, cuz, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, Suge, if it wasn't for Suge and his intelligence and his savvy and business knowledge, and he didn't teach us too much about the business, but he taught us a lot about the business. Because, without Suge, this circle would not be complete. So a lot of people talk about Suge, and all they know is the negative things, but you very rarely hear the positive things of this man. The lives he's changed, the jobs he gave to people he created. You know what I'm saying? The opportunities he gave. I ain't saying he's the best guy in the world, but I am saying he was the best guy for corrupt. Hello.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you can stand on. You were in the studio with some of the best MCs to me. You had Crooked Eye. You had Trey D. You had Technique from the LBC crew, Badass. Obviously, you know, Goldie Loke and just the list goes on. Lady of Rage. How did that help you Corrupt as an MC, having all that fire and you coming with the fire that you come with? How did that enhance you and keep you sharp?
Well, originally, Rage and DOC was the key in RBX to keep you on your 10 toes as an MC. DOC is the champ, and then Rage, and then RBX kept you on your 10 toes on the mic. Everyone else came later, and they were the youth. And then the youth came and kept you on your 10 toes. So I was surrounded around people who helped me to bring the best out of myself. It's like they say, a friendly competition. So every time I got on the mic, it was a friendly competition all the time. Because he bust like that. Oh, I got to come like this. Oh, and the next person, I got to come like this. Oh, and the next person, well, I'm going to come like this. It was a great friendship camaraderie. And the thing was, you know, Trey D was the one that struck me out the blue as just incredible. I call Trey D the West Coast Rakim. I mean, he was incredible. He had this one song called "Take a Survey." Oh my God! If this was not the R on a G level, I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Cause you the West Coast Rakim." Blew me away, and I always kept Tracy Davis around for any record that we would work on. Dog Food, I had him on that. Corruption, I had him on that. I had him on Space Boogie. I had him on Streets is a Mother. I had Trey D on every album I've ever done in my life. You know, and same with Crooked Eye. Crooked Eye was different. And you know, within the squad, everybody tends to go towards different directions. Now, Trey D went to both directions. You got Dog and the G shit, and you got Corrupt in the mic. Trey D was in both zones. Then you got Badass. And I always put Badass a part of anything I was doing as well. He was sick on the mic. He fit in both sides. Then Technique. He was on the mic side. See what I'm saying? And then Crooked Eye. He was on the mic side, the Corrupt side with that mic. Bishop Lamont. He was on the mic side. You know, the Corrupt side of things. And, you know, basically, you know, they kept me on my 10 toes. On my mind.
Yeah, definitely. Another MC I want to talk to you about is Eminem. And you gave a lot of props to Eminem. And I remember Eminem had a record where he named you and all these other MCs ahead of himself. When you first heard that record, what did you feel like? And how is the relationship with Eminem developed with you and him? And I remember you said something also too, that he kind of saved you at some point, or he gave you, or something to that degree, if I'm not mistaken, that you said.
Eminem, when he said that, the first thing I thought about was, this man is so humble. His humility is impeccable. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows that right now he's on stupid fire and nothing can see him right now. And he has the nerve to put people in front of him and say they are this. That's just greatness. That's just humble. And this is why Eminem is so iconic. Because he's not just about himself. He's about giving credit where credit is due. He's rare. And yeah, he's a part of saving Corrupt's life. You know, me personally, I am a recovering alcoholic. And Eminem and Dr. Dre were the ones who got me into a rehab program. I went to a rehab program. And Eminem, Fred Wreck, Fred Wreck was the key to it. Fred Wreck, Eminem, and Dr. Dre got me in this establishment. And Eminem led the he led the program. He led the whole enforcement to it. Fred Wreck and Eminem said, "Hey man, whoop, this is what it is," and M stepped up and took care of it for me. You know, I went as far as I could go, and then I had to go. I said I could do this on my own. And M didn't get upset at me, and he still supported me. But that's what M did for Corrupt. He helped me get over a hump. Him, Fred Wreck, and Dr. Dre, and Snoop. Snoop told me if I keep drinking, I can't go on tour with him anymore, because that broke my heart. And I stopped drinking for 3 years at that time, because that's how much and how bad I wanted to be on the road with the champ. You know, and he said it, I love you too much. I can't see you like this. And basically, you know, if this is what you want to do, I can't have you around me. I don't want to see you like that. Now, if you care about being around us and on the road doing this thing, you have a choice to make. So between Snoopy, between Fred, between Eminem, Dr. Dre, and my brother Daz, you know, that helped me to get over the hump. And then I met my wife, and which added to that getting over the hump thing. So, you know, it's a team that wins the championship. So, yeah, you know, that's what M did for me, man. He stepped up to the plate, and I love Corrupt, and I want to see him excel.
No, that's a lot of love, man. That is beautiful.
Oh, that's a hell of a lot of love, because he didn't have to do that.
No, that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm glad. Well, let me say this from me to you, man. I'm glad that you're on track, man. I'm glad that you saw what you needed to see and you got through it. And now here you are, man, standing tall, living good,
God is
feeling
great.
good.
God is great.
Absolutely.
I feel good. I smell good. And I make love good. How about?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, Corrupt, you are a video game. You on the video games tough, man. I know you're out there on the Xbox Live. Huh? Oh, you the champ. Okay.
There's only one title I don't have.
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh.
The only title I don't have. And the guy who whooped me to death became my teacher and taught me how to whoop everybody else to death. I never contested him since, and left him with the Atlanta, Georgia title and the championship belt. Big Rube from the dungeon. I don't know anybody on planet Earth that can see Big Rube, man. This guy's so special, man. He's special. But after Big Rube, I just beat everybody to death. I got the Chicago championship. I got the St. Louis champions. I got all the belts. Los Angeles belt. I'm the dog pound champ of Fight Night.
Okay.
They got Mike Tyson on there, so I'm really just a grizzly bear right now.
So you got Fight Night on lock, I hear. Any other video games that you're interested in that you play that you have on lock as well that we don't know about?
Football, Madden.
Okay, Madden. Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? 2K. But I don't participate. I bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you know I'm interested in them because I win my bets and see my money goes on the champ, Snoop.
Smart man.
They can't see the dog. They can't see the champ. All that live stuff, I dig it. If you face to face with dog though, you're gonna lose. The dog will whoop that ass superiorly. So me and dog, we have something in common. He bets on me for boxing, and I bet on him for any other sport there is in the game. You know, soccer or golf. I bet on golf is mine. I can't lie, but soccer, that's another one. Like golf, I got to go back to golf. Yeah, I'm champion golf.
Okay, all right.
Golfing's my thing.
Okay.
Boxing. But dog got football, he got soccer, he got baseball, he got what they call it, not boxing, but what you call it,
Oh, the UFC?
Basketball.
Okay.
UFC, I give that to Wiz.
Mm.
Yeah, UFC. Wiz tie your ass up and just wrap around you, cuz, and you fucked. You're fucked. Fucking around with Wiz. Just leave Wiz. And he's high. So he's laughing at you the whole time, which really distracts you. While he's just wrapping around you like an anaconda, my nigga, and just hold you, pop, 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 and he's laughing at you, and you just distracted. You can't. I seen him beat up everybody he fought. I said, this nigga. God. When I box, I don't laugh at people until I just knock their ass clear across the whoop. But I guess that's the same thing. Because then I start laughing. I'm like, oh my God, what you did? Bang, bow. Oh, look, why you let me hit you like that? Wiz just choke you out and be like, man, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Here, you need to hit this? Okay, I'll hit it. He's still choking you, know. It's just, hey, look, man, I ain't fooling Wiz with the UFC. He got UFC.
Yeah. Wiz Khalifa. Okay.
Golf. And dog has every other sport there is. So you want to come to the DPG motherfucking Thunder Pound, you're done. You want to come to this motherfucking Taylor DPG Thunder Pound, you're done. Between me, Wiz, and motherfucking dog, we're all sports and we taking on all challenges. Who want their ass whooped? And we bet. Heavy.
Well, look, man, I'm going to bet on all three. Thanks for that advice. I'm going to bet on all three of y'all.
If I was you. Don't you want to win?
That's why I said I'm betting on three of y'all.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to lose now. Times are too tough to be losing money. So
times is hard. Bodyguard hard.
So could you see yourself like maybe sponsoring an esports team at some point?
Not really.
Okay.
Because that's dog's lane.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I can beat everybody else up in esports with Mike Tyson. And I'll fuck somebody down. Real bad. Okay? Right. If they got the souped up guy, there's no way to win. And that's why Big Rube is the champ to me. He's the GOAT. Because any fighter, my nigga, and he knocked me out every time. And then I let him fight it. I said, watch it. Okay, fight these guys. I already knocked all of them out, but let me see how bad you knocked them out. If you could knock them out worse than I did, I got to see this. Bam! And he fucked their ass up so quick and so fast. I said, you're the one. You're the one. Nothing's great.
Well, let me ask you this real quick. I got a quick rapid fire before we get on out of here. So I got to ask Corrupt, if you're on an island, you only have 3 albums you could take, which albums would they be?
I wouldn't take an album. Because, see, this is the 2000s, right? So I'd make a playlist, and I would take my playlist, right, that has everything that I want on there, which will be derived of, put together derivative things, like my Auntie Dion Warwick records, my Auntie Gladys Knight records, Dog and myself and all of us. There'll be a bunch of Bad Boy records on there. There'll be a bunch of Rockefeller records on there, which Jig is one of the greatest executive I've seen. That's an actual artist. I'm sorry. He's top of the line.
Yeah.
And I would, from the Jigga connection, you know, that engulfs in, you know, his own shit, Rihanna, J. Cole, and all that's added into there. You know what I'm talking about? As well as the original Rockefeller, Beanie, and all of them. Yeah, motherfucking Meek and all that time. I would take all Dipset shit. Man, I'd have a playlist. One CD is what I'd take. I wouldn't even take a CD, man. I'm taking a flash drive. And I would make sure I got a computer, right, that has solar energy. The energy from the sun will keep my motherfucking computer, because I gotta have the computer with the solar whoop up on it to keep it afloat. Mm-hmm. Right.
Man,
so
you better believe it.
The whoop up. I got the stick to put in there, and I got all kinds of shit. There's a girl named BB Rexa.
Oh, BB Rexa.
Man, please, man. I have her on that motherfucker. I have my little cousin on there, cuz actually my niece, because Benzino is like my big bro. So I'd have Coy LeRae in that motherfucker. I have so many different other things on that bitch. I have my Uncle Willie Nelson all in that bitch. I have Kenny Rogers. I have Lionel Richie. I have all the Commodores. I have all the OJs. I have hello.
And you know what?
Blue Notes. I'd have
Hello.
I'm having I got Minnie Ripperton in this bitch. I have motherfucker. What? Don't get me started, man. I'll bang you. Don't get me started.
Listen, that is one of the most unique answers. I ask everybody that same question that comes on this show, and that is by far, at this point, you have one of the most unique and creative answers that I've heard. So congratulations, Corrupt Young Gotti.
Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna have Rakim, his whole selection, him and my, Eric B's my big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Part of raising his son, Eric B. the third, Lil Eric. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of that. And so I have Eric B. and Rakim, Public Enemy, Kill the Noise. Man, I have all that shit. I remember the house parties in Philly. Man, that shit, Public Enemy, come on, cuz, but no fighting. Everybody just whopping and dancing and having a good time. I had Chris. I'm definitely going to have Chris. KRS-One, all the Boogie Down Productions. D Nice. My name is D Nice. All the D Nice. I'm going to have MC Light. I'm going to have MC Light's brother milking them, cuz. Some call me Milk. What? Milk is chilling. Gizmo's what?
What more can I say? Top
billion. I'm gonna have motherfucking all of Sade. I'm gonna have all of motherfucking. Don't give me Erykah Badu. I'm gonna have Jill Scott Heron and Jill Scott herself. Right. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jill Scott Heron. That is the one. No, it's Scott.
Gil Scott Heron. Yeah, Gil Scott
Heron. Right. And then there's Jill Scott.
Yep.
I'm having both, and I'm also going to have Maya Angelou. You know, her shit's on records too. It's on records and shit.
Oh yeah, it's cold, man.
Yeah, phenomenal woman, and all the rest of that shit, man. She got that. I'm gonna have Richard Pryor. I'm gonna have Red Fox's shit. I'm gonna have my stick so filled up. No homo. I'm gonna have it so filled up with this game. Just let it play from the top. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna have Miguel. I'm gonna have D'Angelo. I'm gonna have Pharrell and them, the nerds. I'm gonna have motherfucking. I'm gonna have everything. 50. I'm gonna have M. I'm going what?
Hey man, I'm coming to that island off top. I'm gonna bring some folks.
I'm gonna have my own after hours on the island by myself with the motherfucking monkey.
Oh man, what's your favorite go-to cereal you gotta have in the morning, man?
I don't eat cereal.
None?
No, I have a wife.
I get that. Yeah,
so we doing the over easy eggs.
Okay.
And the organic sausages. No homo.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the organic sausages, which she can share with me because she's a pescatarian. What you call it, babe?
Pescatarian.
Yeah, pescatarian.
I got you.
Pescatarian.
Yeah, it is pescatarian, right? So she ain't eat none of the meats and none of that shit. So she's making these healthy meals in the morning. I'm eating those. You know what I'm saying? So no cereal for me. But if I had a choice, okay, Fruity Pebbles and the Captain.
My man.
On my mama. My son makes edibles of Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie type of treat.
Wow.
So the Rice Krispie treats?
Right.
Instead of the Rice Krispies, because he puts the Fruity Pebbles on it.
Okay.
Medicated. Woo. That's keeps me off of drinking this liquor like I used to. See, I'm smoking more now. I'm back to smoking because I wasn't smoking during my alcoholism. I was to the wham. But off of it, I'm like, you know what? Let me smoke again. And the smoking just keeps me cool. And my son makes these edibles that's remarkable. Woo! Love it.
Hey, man. Lastly, before I let you get on out of here, talk to me about Dog Food 2. It's you and Daz's project, Death Row Records. What can the fans expect from that? We know about how iconic the first Dog Food was. And is Dr. Dre going to be a part of that project in any way, shape, or form like he was with the first Dog Food as far as mixing?
I don't know, to be honest. Dog Food 2. Me and Daz made a pact and came up with the understanding that anything DPG Dog Pound, Dog's gonna lead the parade. He always led the parade.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Daz, anything we do away from Dog, that's me and Daz, will be Dillinger and Young Gotti.
Okay.
But if it's Dog Pound, Dog will run the program like he does. Everything you see Dog Pound, that Dog runs, because remember, it's Dog Pound. It's not the pound.
Mm-hmm.
So without the dog, it's irrelevant. And Daz agrees, Delmar agrees. So that's really a question for Snoopy, because I have no idea where we're going to go Dog Food 2, and that's very exciting for me. I like that, because you never know when it comes to the champ. When it comes to Snoopy, you never know what he has up his sleeve. And I like that. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know, Dog's going to tell us what it is, and we're going to show up and show out.
As you should. As you should.
Indeed.
Well, Kurupt, I have to honestly say, man, it has been an honor and a pleasure to speak with you, man, taking time out of your busy schedule to come on the program. I greatly appreciate it. I like to thank everybody. I like to thank your wife, thank Fortune, who are instrumental in putting this all together. And then you yourself, man, for showing up, man, and coming on here as a member of just the media, and especially Black media, man. Your presence, like yours and others, really matter to us and really help our platforms really elevate and be able to tell you your side of the stories and tell them accurately. So I just want to say thank you for all you've done for the culture, all that you're continuing to do for yourself. I'm glad that you're healthy, man. I'm glad that you're back out here and really keeping your foot on the necks of these MCs, man, and really showcasing the youth as far as you being instrumental and having that fist and that hand as far as the guidance is concerned, and really continuing to keep the culture elevated and music elevated. So thank you, sir.
Well, God is great. I used to say God is good, right? And then my big brother, Al B. Shore, he told me, God ain't good. I didn't understand that. I was like, what do you mean? God is good. He said, God is not good. That's disrespectful. He said, chicken's good. God is great. I said, damn. Okay. I'm not fooling with you. And he was right. You know what? Chicken is good. Steak is good. Steak and eggs is good. God is great. So, God is great, man. And he gives us these opportunities. So I want to thank you for letting me and allowing me to be a part. Thank you.
Man, it's definitely been my pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go support 7P's The Gotti Way, coming very soon. And also make sure you check out everything that's going on with Kurupt Young Gotti at @official_Kurupt on Instagram, as well as on Twitter. And anything else, sir, you want to promote, you want to plug out here? Because I know you got your hand in a lot.
Well, I do want to promote one other thing. I want to tell everybody, this is my promotions. Keep your head to the skies. It's never too late to start. Never too late to start. And keep pushing, man, and stick to your guns.
Absolutely.
Young men out there, you're only as great as the person that's next to you. Now, I know you're out there enjoying your life, but when you're ready to get on that level, when the woman finds you. You don't find the woman. She finds you. Am I lying? And then one day, you might have this right here, which keeps me going every day.
Okay, I'm out.
And just keep on pushing, man. And thanks for having a nigga a part of it, man.